This video tutorial will explain how to correctly order office supplies from a Punchout catalog. Punchout Shopping lets you create orders, search for items on a vendor's website, and take advantage of any functionality on the vendor's site. When you check out, you are brought back into the Wolfmart site to complete your order. To demonstrate, we will be using the vendor ProfTech to order office supplies. On the ProfTech website, you can search by keyword, quickly add items to your cart by order item number or catalog number, browse by category, view shopping lists, and create a new shopping list of commonly ordered items. To create a shopping list, click on Create New List and give it a name. Then click Save List. When you find an item you want to purchase, you can then choose to add it to the list and then add the list of items to your cart later on when you are done shopping. It's a good idea to create a shopping list to continually add items over a period of time and create large orders once a week rather than several small orders every few days. Please note there is a minimum purchase price of $25 for ProfTech. Therefore, keeping shopping lists can help you reach the minimum purchase price. Also note, when ordering from a Punchout catalog, it is important to only check out when you are completely done adding items to your cart. Once you check out from a vendor site, you cannot go back in to add more items to the current cart. If you need to add more items after you've checked out, you'll have to create a new order. Adding items by keyword. Once you've found an item to purchase, type in the quantity and then Add to Cart. A flag may pop up letting you know you've added something to your cart. Please note you cannot mix state contract and non-state contract items in one order. You will need to order them separately. ProfTech will indicate an item is on state contract with a blue box white check image. Adding items to a shopping list. To add items to a shopping list, click Add to List and then select the list name. Shop by category. To shop by category, choose from the list on the left. Add items by catalog number. You can quickly add items by order item number or catalog number if you have them on hand. Adding items to your cart from a shopping list. And finally, you can also add all or some of the items you have saved in a shopping list to your cart. When you are done adding items to your cart, review your cart items, making sure you only have either state contract or non-state contract items for this order. Remember, you cannot mix the two types. To remove an item, check off the Remove an Item box on the right side of your screen. These items are not under state contract. To remove them, check off the Remove an Item box and then update the cart below. Next, scroll to the bottom of the page and click Submit. Back in Wolfmart, you will see the items you selected for purchase listed. Again, it is a good idea to triple check to make sure all items are either on state contract or not. Otherwise, your cart will be returned to you. To do this, go down the list and check for state contract numbers. They start with the letters PC. Here is an item not under state contract. Either click the Remove button or select it and look for more. Then under Perform an action on Number of items selected, choose Remove selected items. Before proceeding to checkout, let's find out if shipping is due or paid for. If you see a $ next to the vendor's name in your Wolfmart shopping cart, you'll know that the shipping is paid. Therefore, you will need to modify the shipping settings from due to paid after you proceed to checkout. Before you proceed to checkout, make sure you have met the minimum purchase requirement, made sure that the order has either state contract items or non-state contract items, and verified if shipping is paid or due. Then you may proceed to checkout. Now, edit the delivery options under the Summary tab if shipping is paid for. In the delivery options, click Edit and change freight terms from due to paid by clicking on Select from Profile Values and then Save. To review, Punchout catalogs allow you to order directly from the vendor's website and use all of the functions of the vendor's site, like creating shopping lists. As a best practice, utilize the shopping list feature to create large orders rather than frequently creating small orders. There are minimum purchase requirements. Proftech is $25. Be sure your order contains either state contract items or non-state contract items. Otherwise, your cart will be returned to you. Once you check out from a Punchout catalog and you are back in Wolfmart, you cannot add more items to this cart from the vendor's site. Instead, make use of the shopping list feature. Finally, in Wolfmart, before proceeding to checkout, verify if shipping is due or if it is paid. If the shipping is paid, proceed to checkout and under Shipping, edit the freight terms.